Alright, we're back with Blasphemy unto Heaven. Ooh. It's actually going to be our second shot at this. Our first run was interrupted a wee bit by some technical difficulties. So if you're using a wireless controller and you're playing this game and it dies, you're in for a bad time. Let's just put it that way. Don't let your controller run out of juice. You'll have to close the game to get to reread your controller. And if you're using a PS5 controller like I am, sometimes it'll try to read it as a speaker, your PC, so thanks, Windows. Anyway, as we mentioned last time, Jeeble has the power of flight, so whenever you bump into a chasm like that, you can just switch to bat form and flap on through. He even has a little dash that you can use to dash through candles. It's very useful if you want to collect the weapon points, weapon potions, while you're flying. Which you'll need to keep flying, because it burns weapon points very fast. When playing as Jeeble, it's very important to collect every weapon up that you can. Oops. We're not going to talk about that one. Hey, we can slide through that little hole. Yeah. Yeah, joke's on you, I was ready for that. Ooh. He got me in the back. That jerk. Oh. So we also need, since we got Jeeble, we can use these blue ones when we don't want to change weapons to get just a bunch of weapon points. They drop 5, which is nice. But here is where I was talking about we need the old man as well as she is. We take a little shortcut. Just by having the old man with ice mode on. We need Jeeble for this section. Yep. We're gonna get frogs thrown at us. There we go. If you miss the frog when he's getting dropped, it is going to be a rough time. Just put it that way. Don't miss the frog when he drops. Their Jeeble flying section. We're gonna deal with these axe armors with Songetsu. Save some weapon points. Stop moving so I can smack you. And there we go. Use that with Jeeble or Miriam. Either way, we now have a full weapon box. Oh, we lost Jeeble. That should be fine. I think we're okay. We're gonna have to cross these the hard way. I think I should have been hitting these with Miriam anyway. Using that extended range on Miriam. Alright, I really hope the blue candle here drops a Scythe for Miriam. You need help. Because we're gonna need the Scythe. Yeah, we need the Scythe for the boss. Getsu's fast sword is much better for these guys than anything else. I think we're good. Say hello to the Tri-Dragon. He's got a head on his butt and two heads on his head. This is why we're using Miriam. We're kind of making him look easy, aren't we? Between her extra high jump and the long attack, it makes him pretty easy to deal with. Until we get to this phase. This phase, we're going to use a bit of Zangetsu and Miriam to deal with his butt. Probably more Zangetsu, let's be honest. We turn our back this way, so that if we accidentally get hit by that spike wave attack, we'll bounce backwards instead of into the spikes, so we'll take less damage this way if we mess up. Alright, and this guy does not have a dying breath attack, so we just cut him to pieces and call it a day. And easy peasy without the death attack, right? And no new characters to save here. Instead, we just go straight to the new stage, so you don't get any more of my hammy voice acting this episode. But that's fine. Next time we'll come back to Sunder the Night, where we'll ascend a giant boat. Like always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hype us up. Hype the video. Hype the video. If you want to see something new, or more, just leave a comment. We like those. Otherwise, until next time, you guys just enjoy.